Well, for the final time this regular season, Idaho hits the road as the Steelheads open up a 3-game series with the Utah Grizzlies tonight from the Maverick Center in West Valley City, Utah for a 7:10 p.m. face-off. You can listen to the action on News Talk 670 KBOI and watch on Flow Hockey TV. Here are the two things you need to know heading into the opening face-off. Thing number one, head-to-head. Well, for starters, the Grizzlies and Steelheads will meet 5 more times this regular season, with 8 games left remaining in the regular season schedule for each club. The Grizzlies holding tight to the 4th and final playoff spot with 61 points, 4 points higher than Allen, but the Americans have 2 games in hand. The Steelheads second place in the Mountain Division and 3rd in the entire ECHL. They are 10 points back of the Kansas City Mavericks. Tonight marks the 10th of 14 total meetings between the Idaho Steelheads and the Utah Grizzlies, and the Steelheads have held the substantial lead with a 7-1-1 record, including 4-0 on the road. But last time these two teams met, it was the Grizzlies coming away victorious back in Boise, a 3-1 victory on March 2nd. Collectively on the season, the Grizzlies are one of the best teams on home ice with a 19-9-2 record. But like we said, they have lost all 4 meetings against Idaho on home ice. The Steelheads possess the second best road record in the ECHL at 23-9-0-1, including having won 8 of their last 10 games away from the Idaho Central Arena. Idaho has the best overall power play in the ECHL, converting at 28.9%, and they're even better on the road at 30.5%. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies, dead last in terms of the penalty kill at 74.6%. They are a little better, however, at the Maverick Center, 7th overall on home ice in terms of the PK at 82.8%. In terms of the head-to-head season series individually speaking, defenseman Matt Register leads the way for the Steelheads with 11 points, 1 goal and 10 assists in 9 head-to-head meetings. Register second amongst ECHL defensemen with 57 points and is tied for 3rd amongst all league skaters with 48 assists. For the Grizzlies, rookie defenseman Kyle Mayhew paces the way, also having recorded 11 points. He leads all league rookie defenders in scoring with 49 points, is second with 13 goals, and has had 2 games this year, tallying 4 assists against the Steelheads. Thing number 2, offensive juggernaut. Well, after the Steelheads' 10-1 win over the Tulsa Oilers this past Saturday in downtown Boise, there are now 5 players on the club with 50 or more points, marking the 2nd straight season that they have accomplished that feat. But prior to that, it had only been accomplished 1 time, and that was back in the 2009-2010 campaign. Idaho also has 5 goal scorers with 20 or more goals, the first time they've done that in their ECHL era. Now, the Steelheads set a franchise record with 290 regular season goals last year in 72 games, and with 8 games left, they're 21 goals shy from setting a new mark. Well, it's the Steelheads and the Grizzlies tonight from the Maverick Center. Brian Thompson gets the start in between the crease for the Steelheads. Opening face-off at 7:10 p.m. We'll kick off our pregame coverage at 6 o'clock on News Talk 670 KBOI with the Steelheads Hockey Show. And as always, you can watch on Flow Hockey TV. Until then, sit back and enjoy. Now it's time for the opening face-off.